Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a very cringy video and I'm looking back at old photos that I took back in the day and just my reaction to them. So I haven't seen these photos for years, and then today I went scrolling through my iPhotos and my Facebook photos and everything like that, and I've come across some real whopping great cringy ones. So let's just get started. Pepsi break. Let's get down to business. So number one is this picture right here. Where are my eyebrows, please? Where are my eyebrows? Can I just say, I didn't actually draw my eyebrows on for prom. Like, can that just literally sink into some of you right now? I did not draw my eyebrows on for prom. Okay, I didn't start drawing my eyebrows on until literally a little bit after that. Or if I did draw my eyebrows on prom, I literally got one of the Rimmel pencils and went boom, boom. Like, and that was it. So this photo, I have zero eyebrows, zero lips as well, can I say? Where are the lips? However, the hair, I'm digging, and I don't regret the hair because I thought that was so cool back then. I saw a picture on, I want to say, no, it wasn't Tumblr, that wasn't the in thing back then. Maybe it was Bebo. I think I saw, anyway, I saw a picture of this model girl that had purple and blue here like this, and she had long blonde beachy wave hair, and she was like swearing in the picture, and she was like, and I just thought it was the coolest picture in the world. So I was like, you know what, for this party, I'm gonna do that. And that's what I did. And I literally think I just put some black eyeliner on my eyelid and my waterline, stuck some of the eBay like £10 for 50 eyelashes on, and I was out the door, really. So I can't say that this is one of the worst photos in the world, but the makeup is pretty atrocious. Number two. So, I mean, I don't know what to say about this picture. Back in the day when bandos were a thing, you know, those little like strapless bras in summer that everyone wore, but then I'd still wear a push-up bra underneath it. So my boobs were like up here with a little bandeau over the top, and I just looked like a 10-year-old, really? And there I am with the peace sign, because peace signs were so cool. Again, just my black eyeliner everywhere. Can't tell you what foundation I have on. Probably caked myself in Dream Matte Mousse. That's probably what I have on. And it's back when I was transitioning from, I dyed my hair like really, really dark brown. And when I say it was really dark brown, it went like black. So I was in a transition of trying to get it back to blonde, I think. So that's why it's like super dark on the top and really light on the bottom. Number three. Number three, I'm on a train with my best friend going to stay at my grandma's for a few days. And what else do you do on the train apart from fully take your laptop to take photo booth pictures? We literally, I think I took my laptop so we could take photo booth pictures. And not only did we take them on the train, oh no, we took them when we got to my nan's as well. We fully purchased it on the wardrobe, started taking pictures at my nan's house. So that's great. And a Fruit Shoot Hydro Boost. I'll tell you what flavour it was. It was blackcurrant, because I know that because it's the only flavour I'll drink, because it's the really nice one. But how I thought that drinking in a picture was cool, I'm not too sure. And I actually fully remember that picture, and I staged drinking my drink. Like, it wasn't a, you know, 3, 2, 1, oh shit, I'm drinking, let's just make it look good. No, I fully was like, I'm gonna drink in this next one. Well done, Holls. Well done. I mean, what can I say about this picture? This is probably one of the oldest of all of the pictures I've put here. Loving the side pony with the fringe tucked in. Gotta have the hand up here like this, looking down. Looking down was the thing. And actually looking down is sort of coming back in fashion now. People like to take pictures of people looking down now, and you know, so hey, I might just whack this on my Instagram now and make it look like it's a picture now. But the saturation is high. We put that, I don't even know why we put that high. Mickey Mouse top, clearly. And actually I've cropped out the other girl in the photo because obviously I'm not going to put other people in this, like, it's not fair. So I've cropped her out, but she's wearing a Mickey Mouse t-shirt as well. We were like, let's do a Disney themed photo. And we're in my old bathroom there at that point. So, you know, the camera's perched on the sink and that's what we did, you know? And I think we did a whole little photo shoot that day. I used to have photo shoots all the time. I used to try and do photo shoots and they would just completely fail, so. Again, another photo booth memory. I loved photo booth. I can't quite tell you how many photo booth pictures I have on my, like, it was really hard for me to narrow down which pictures to use because there are so many photo booth pictures. I think I'm gonna have to clear them out at some point soon because there is just so many, but this one is just gold, isn't it, really? I can't tell you what I'm doing with my mouth or what I'm doing with anything, to be honest. I just started dyeing my hair blonde at that point, so the ends are sort of natural with a bit of highlight through them. My fringe is just completely dyed. So at that point I started to realise what it was to dye your hair, what it was to put some makeup on, and I'm wearing a top that says I Heart New York because, no, I didn't go to New York at that point. I have a feeling that my dad and brother bought me that back from New York. If not, I definitely just bought it on the streets of London in a one of those market things, I don't know, but apparently I loved New York when I'd never been, so that's really good as well. I mean, there's not much else I can say about this photo apart from I'm really sorry, Holly, back then. I'm really sorry. Can I just say, this looks like I'm a bit of a troublemaker, and I was in this class and this class only because it was the class at school that I had with my best friend. We were bad when we got into this lesson and I was actually okay in all of my other lessons. It was just when I got into this one I was terrible. We used to, I'll tell you a story actually. We were in this lesson one time, it's child development, this lesson. So why we even picked child development, do not even ask me. I think I literally just tried to go, I know why. I wanted to do a GCSE dance and I picked dance and there wasn't enough people that wanted to do it. So quickly they were like, Holly, quick, you have a week to choose something else. So I was like, you know what, let's just pick the easiest one. What is the easiest one? And I'll tell you what the easiest one was, child development. So that's what I did. And I was in there with my best friend and this teacher that was teaching us child development, we didn't like. She was just a shabby teacher. I'm sorry, you just get them sometimes, you know, they just weren't good, she just wasn't good. And this story, yeah, let me get back to this story. So this story was, we used to play little pranks on her all the time. So like one time we'd hide under the table when she walked in, she'd go, where's Georgie and Holly? And we'd get our classmates to say that we were like in some kind of like epidemic, like illness that's made us disappear or something. And she'd be like, okay guys, you're under the table, get out. So this one time she didn't arrive to the lesson till like 5 minutes in and we were like, right, unacceptable. I mean, that's how cocky we were back then. We were like, unacceptable that the teacher's not here, you know, 3 minutes into the lesson. So we barricaded the door with tables and chairs. And so when she went to come in and open the door, she couldn't get in. So she's standing outside and she just knows it's us because we were the ones that messed around in that lesson. She's like, Georgie, Holly, open the door. And we're like, nah. She's like, Holly, if you don't open the door right now, you're gonna get detention, this, that. And we probably locked her out for a good 5 minutes. I mean, that's just outrageous now when I think about it. But that's what we did. We locked her out for, yeah, a good 5 minutes. And when she came back in, she gave us detention, which we didn't turn up to. So yeah, this picture is in child development in that classroom. And when I say the teacher's actually at the front trying to teach us at this moment, she actually is. And I'm lying down on the floor and I think it was just to like, how cool can we be lying on the floor taking a picture while the teacher's still learning, you know? So that's where this picture originated from. So proud of myself for that. Number 7. This was one of my favourite photos in the world back then. This has been used on all social media that I had back in the day, and it was my profile picture on Facebook for probably a year, and I literally thought I looked like J-Lo. Got my braces off about 2 days before, and I got my friend and said, let's have a photo shoot because I have my braces off. So that's exactly what we did. And I took this on timer, the classic, stacked up a load of boxes, a load of shoe boxes down the corridor, put it on the boxes, timer, and this is what came out of it. Patchy fake tanned legs, which I'm actually proud of myself that I knew what fake tan was at that point. So this is what my selfies were like. Thanks, Holly, for so many good selfie memories. So now when I look back past about 5 years ago, my selfies literally consist of this, pretty much. It's either a piece or it's a with my crinkled forehead. Again, eBay lashes, eBay lashes, again. Some very thick lip gloss going on there, and I'm going to take a guess that it's MAC Creme de Nude, because it did go that sort of shade on me, MAC Creme de Nude, and I really liked it, but it can look quite like lip cakey on my lips, MAC Creme de Nude, so I'm going to take a guess that that's that. Again, bandeau, there you go, you can see the bandeau with probably a push-up bra underneath, not going to lie. Okay, so this photo was taken when me and my best friend went to go and see The Wanted. Yes, when they were the popular kids, we went to see them at Brighton, can I add? We tracked it to Brighton as well. My dad drove us down there, waited outside, well, he probably went to the pub or something, waited somewhere, and then came and collected us at the end. And when I say we made some friends, we definitely made some friends. That TW for The Wanted, right here on the temples. Beautiful, isn't it? Really good. And my hair's probably greasy. I feel like I can tell that it's greasy. That England top, England flag top, because I obviously felt like I had to rep England even though I live here. I'll tell you who that is in the picture of me. Do you remember the band Lawson? Write in the comments down below if you remember the band Lawson. I mean, they're still together now, but I don't know if they're making music or anything, but they were the supporting act. And me and my friend went to the toilet, and while we were in the toilet, we heard some massive scream from outside the toilet. This gal's like, oh my God! And we're like, okay, whoa, like one of us thought it was The Wanted, one of us thought it was, I don't know, Zac Efron. Everyone came running out the toilet, and we were like, who is it? And it was Lawson, the guys from the band. And when we were watching them when we were watching them open the show, I was like, oh, he's so fit, he's my kind of guy. Obviously Holly goes for like any kind of Zac Efron lookalike back then, so I thought he was some kind of god. So when I saw him, we literally legged it down the corridor, and I got a photo with him, and kind of made my night. And because he put his arm around me, you can kind of see his fingers there at the little like base of my arm. Because he put his arm around me, fully thought he fancied me, and I spent the whole night telling my best friend that he definitely fancied me and that we should go and meet him again and that I should probably go and ask for his number. So yeah, that went really well, Holly. I'm glad he's your boyfriend now and that everything went so well with that. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I put you through that, but I literally just had to see them again because they bring back so many good memories for me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!